Mr. Malley, in December of 1999, the Drug Enforcement Agency followed up on a tip that you and an acquaintance were distributing multiple ounces of heroin from the Jamestown apartment complex in Breaker Bay. After several months of investigation, it was found that on a regular basis you sold heroin to a one Arthur Kent. With that being said, Mr. Malley, I am aware and I respect the fact that you admitted to the offense and you are taking full responsibility for your actions, which is conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute heroin. This is in violation of U.S. Code 21841. However, Mr. Malley, since agents found a loaded .38 caliber firearm in the bushes where you were arrested, the offense level has increased by 2 levels. Like I had previously mentioned, your total acceptance of responsibility, Mr. Malley, and you assisting authorities in a timely plea, you have been granted a total reduction level of 3. I took a look at your past criminal offenses, and to say the least, Mr. Malley, you are no stranger to the system. You have previously been charged twice with criminal sale of a controlled substance, one of which you did 5 months probation, and the other in which you were granted parole and had it revoked, shortly thereafter ending up back in custody. I will be sentencing you with these 2 cases in particular in mind because it's apparent you didn't learn your lesson. Mr. Malley, I am going to be sentencing you to 30 years in prison with the possibility for parole in half of that time. Any violation in your parole will be grounds for you to serve the continuous remainder of your sentence, and any additional time for new charges will then be determined. Also, with the firearm that was found during this offense and your past criminal conviction of armed robbery, I am going to take away your privileges to own and possess a firearm. Upon your release from prison, it will be mandatory for you to attend a rehabilitation facility where you will learn to live the lifestyle of a law-abiding citizen. You will be given a minimum of 6 months upon your release to find a legal job to help you get on your feet. Mr. Malley, you are 36 years old, and it's time for you to start acting like it, for the sake of yourself and your family. With that being said, Mr. Malley, I wish you the best, and this court is now adjourned.